Good morning, everybody. Today we're going to speak about letters. Well, there are various kinds of letters, various modes of letters, and why all these letters, right? So, if you want to look at the letters, this has been happening for ages. So, normally when we say quotation letters, which are specifically done in a very big way nowadays, because there's a huge need for people to do business in various levels. So quotation letters not only happens within a company, it can happen outside the company, outside the entity of whatever it is, state, national, international. Because now digitally we are open to each other where we can speak with each other, but still via letter. Via letter is even though we are ready to face each other, we may not be in the same time zone nowadays, or even in same office, we may not have the time to really sit with each other and discuss and finish it off. Maybe we can sit with each other, but still things need to be done online. Offline, online in terms like to refer it and do something about it. That's what I'm saying. So what happens over a period of time is people want to have a decency with their products also. So they quote something. That's the word which is quoted, quotation. So what happens with these quotations? So a letter of quotation has a purpose. So normally we go with a company header. If you go with a company header, we don't need to put a detailed explanation of address because everything is in the header. But within a company itself, we can have various personalities who take care of the business and proportions. So there is no way that we can deny that. But we need to know the person who we are talking with. It's not Microsoft which will talk with me. Some director, some coordinator, some in charge will speak. So I need to be aware of him. The definition is it's a formal documentation as you see there, but this also give you the explanations of and credibilities. And the most important thing is price. So price, delivery, validity period, the guarantee warranties, and what are the extra USPs that you can give that defines the company's profit percentage when it comes to somebody buying your product. So normally we can't align every quotation into a common level. Somebody is buying a hardware, it is done in a different way because transportation charges are there and size of the things, installations are there. People buy softwares in a very big way. So if you normally see a same desktop, it is the CPU is the same, but people go with many software upgradations and no softwares are also happening there. So that also happens. So when it comes to the hardwares are also not the same. The hardwares are also different. Some can be gold, ornamental, still hard. Softwares can go for transfer of things, uh, license numbers, OTPs. There are many aspects to this. So these aspects also contribute something to the cost and also the time. And there is a trial period also. Some people give samples, they are different. But then if you purchase beyond a number, then you got a certain kind of discount. That is also there. So all these things together contribute to what we call as the company's credibility. USP in total. So the first thing is this, you place order or you ask for a quotation. So negotiation is a skill by itself. It is not something we can put an end to or fix it up. It is a very big thing by itself. So when it comes to negotiation skills or the other aspect, we need to be aware of all these things. So as a company which is giving quotation can go for the USP, the companies which are asking quotations can also do that. the payment details, how solid they are, and the future needs of the company. Like now, I'm purchasing 100 computers. In the next 2, 3 years, I may have need of 500 to 1,000 computers. So if when a company places something like this, automatically people are interested with that and they want to go for that. There is no question about that, isn't it? So that aspect is also there. They are very much into all these things. Another aspect is your company can act as a platform for them to say that we have business with these kind of people. So that, for example, you do some, Adidas shoes are there and you do some kind of contact with them and you do a particular kind of dyeing or product or painting or coloring or even the laces. If you say, I'm with Adidas, that gives a very big name. So if you're such a big name, then we can do something about you also. So that is also there.